Hello, social media navigators!
Hey, listen!
Yes, here we go again. Thank you for checking this video out. If this is your first time, welcome! And if you end up liking this video, don't be shy to hit that subscribe button. Hit on it and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload content. I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, depending what time you're checking this video out. I know I am. I'm having a great day because it's cloudy outside. Even though it may not be your favorite type of weather, it sure is to me. I love rain. I love cloudy days. It puts me in a great, amazing mood. So this is another video game pickups, and we're gonna call it video game pickups number 2 because it is my second of the series. Before we get started though, there are a couple of people I want to give shoutouts to that I haven't given out shoutouts to before. The first one is It's SNR Fam, as in family. This is a daughter and mother channel where they prank each other. They do all kinds of challenges to one another. It's a really fun channel. You should go ahead and check that out if you haven't, or if you haven't heard of them before. Now you have. And I guarantee you're gonna get a laugh, a good kick out of their videos because they are really fun. Go ahead and check them out. Tell them I'm telling you to give them some love because we're all giving love to one another and to everyone who comes across. We all need it in these times. The second person I want to give a shout out to is the Russian Reversal. Go ahead and give my boy some love. Visit his channel. He does a lot of unboxing videos and some reviews as well. And well, you've seen many of these type of videos, but hey, variety, it's what makes the YouTube community awesome, especially the gaming community, because you get all sorts of opinions. So give my boy Russian Reversal some love. Let's help him grow his channel just like many of you have helped me, helped us, and in return, you know, we all help each other, just like I said a second ago. So it has been roughly right about a month, going into a month next week, since I did my very first video game pickups number 1. Go ahead and check that channel out up here somewhere in the card, and you're probably gonna end up liking it. And the reason why I'm doing a second one just roughly about a month later, because sure enough, as I explained towards the end of that one video up there, what I mentioned towards the end of that one video is that the very first thing I was gonna do, go out and hunt for video games as soon as we here in California got the green light to go out and of course support local businesses. And sure enough, one of these games, I went out and visited the local gaming retro shop that I frequent, which I will talk about in a minute. But not only that, but the response that I got on that very first video was amazing. It was beyond what I actually projected, because not only did you guys have been requested this series or these type of videos for me to do since a while back, but I can see that you guys have enjoyed it, and I can see that you guys are interested on these type of videos. So thank you very much. I appreciate it really much, and thanks to you, I'm here again, once again, doing a video game pickups number 2. So let's get started. Now, just like I did on the previous video, I'm gonna be showing you the comparison of how much I ended up paying versus where they're currently valued at, each one of these games. Approximately, it's an average value. It doesn't mean that that's exactly what you're gonna end up paying for these games. I'm gonna start with the game that I least saved on. I'm gonna move up to the one I saved the most money on, and you'll be surprised how much money I ended up saving on this bundle, which again, I'm really surprised myself that right after the last video I did of my video game pickups, sure enough, the following week, many of these thrift stores and the retro gaming shop that I go to sure got the green light to open, and I was a very happy camper. And let's just get to the goddamn games. How about that? Shut up, Renner. So my very first game I picked up is Hitman II for the PlayStation 2. I ended up paying $3 for these. Yes, the thrift store that I go to, yeah, they are $3 at the thrift store. But I have a couple other games where I ended up paying even less for those. But for this one, it's complete in box. The disc is in great condition. Again, the manual, it's pretty much new. Actually, I thought this was a new game, except that of course it didn't come with the shrink wrap around it, but it's in great condition. This game, it's averaging complete in box $4.71. So if I pay $3, I saved about $1.71, $2 give or take, right? But considering, looking at the condition of it, it's pretty new, so maybe I can even bump up the value of $4.71 up to about around even $5. So yes, I do save a couple of bucks on this one already. My next game, it's from a thrift store. It's actually an antiques store that I discovered right as I was trying to find my other thrift store that I usually frequent. Unfortunately, it was closed, so on my way back, I passed by this antique store and I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and check it out and see what the deal is about. Little did I expect to find video games, great deals. This is one of the 6 of the 6 games that I got. Resistance 2 for the PlayStation 3. Same thing. It's in great condition. God damn, it's almost new also. It's just because it's beaten up. Not the disc. It has, actually, it doesn't even have any scratches. God, it's just my finger smudges, my fingerprints from when I was checking it out. It's in great condition. Resistance 2, the greatest hits edition, is averaging $4.67. I ended up paying $2 for these. So yes, I did save a good or another $2.50 average. I'm gonna round it up to an even $5 average price or market value of what this game could be, because it's in great condition. It's just dirty, that's all. Of course, it was like literally piled away over there against the corner of the antique shop, but it is in great condition, the manual, the box, and the disc itself. So I ended up saving a good $3 in addition to the Hitman 2. My next game is Wave Rally. I also picked this up at the thrift store, not the antique shop, the thrift store, and this one, it's also complete in box with impeccable manual. The disc, oh, not a single scratch. I don't know, I was really surprised. It just has a little minor tear here on the plastic, no big deal. But overall, the box is in great condition, the disc, the manual, and Wave Rally is averaging complete in box $5.72. If I pay $3, there's my $2.50 average savings. So far, this has been a great pickup. Even though, well, I have no clue what this game is all about. Well, obviously about jet skiing, but I'm curious to see if it really plays. If it doesn't end up being a great game, it's a great collection filler. My next game, it's a game that I kind of lost interest as the games progressed, just because their mechanics got really complicated for me to try to pull off some of the moves. And no, it is not a fighting game, it's PES 2010. Pro Evolution Soccer. Pro Evolution Soccer with Lionel Messi on the cover. Woohoo! And this game is averaging $5.37. That's kind of a high rank for a sports game, if you ask me. Usually sports games are not valued, are not averaging anywhere from $2 to $3 or anything above that. Same thing, I ended up paying $2 for this at the antique shop. This one doesn't come with a manual, but the disc is in great condition. It has minor scratches, nothing that will, I think, affect the gameplay. This game, it's averaging $5.37 complete in box. So maybe if I knock off a couple of dollars, $1 or $2, just because it doesn't have the manual, maybe this game sure averages $4. Like I said, most of the sports games, that's where they're averaging, but I only ended up paying $2. So it was a good $2 or $3 savings out of PES 2010. Yes, I'm calling it PES. PES. My next game, it's also another game that I picked up at the antique shop that I discovered, and that is Dragon Age. That is averaging, completing box, $6 even, $6.02, let's be precise. This one, it's also completing box. My god, I don't know, like, it's hard to believe that these old games still have untouched, impeccable manuals, and that's why I am very surprised every time I run into these games. This one does it's in decent condition, minor scratches. I don't think it will affect the gameplay either. And the box overall, it has some tapes on it. It's the stupid GameStop residue sticker. The box is in decent condition. It looks like the insert of it got wet, but overall, if I only paid $2 for these and it's averaging $6, there's my $4 savings. Now my next game, it's one that I did a video gameplay on a couple videos ago from the ones posted on our channel, and it's the series that I did enjoy, but same thing, I kind of lost interest because it was the monotony, and it was just some things that didn't really hook me on for the rest of these installments, and that is Tetris Worlds. It's not a bad game, but again, I couldn't not pick it up because I only paid $2 at the antique shop. This is another game, and this game is averaging $6.92. Let's just round it up. The box is in great condition. It's just dusty, of course, what do you expect from games that are like piled over there for who knows how long. Same thing, I'm freaking surprised of the manual. It's in great condition, no smears, no tears, no stains. It's untouched. It's pretty much new, except for how dirty it is on the outside. I already cleaned it, but nonetheless, the disc is also in great condition. No scratches. I'm really surprised when I find these games either at the antique shops, thrift stores, or even at the flea market, swap meet, some people would say, and they are in great cosmetic condition. Now the next game is definitely one of the series that I definitely lost interest after the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo era, just because I wasn't really graphically attracted to the PlayStation 1 and on forward graphics. WWF Raw, and by the way, this is for the original Xbox. I don't have an original Xbox, but this one, it's playable, it's compatible with the Xbox 360, which I do own, and I picked it up because I ended up saving this much. I paid $2 also at the antique shop, and this game is averaging $10.19. Let's just round it out down to $10. So I did save $8 more. Pretty much I got it for free if you ask me, because of how much it's worth. Do the math right there. Same thing, complete manual, no rips, no stains, and the disc, a couple minor scratches. Hopefully it will not affect, one of the scratches is semi-deep, but hopefully it will not affect the gameplay. I did look at the cover, not only because I knew I was gonna save a lot of money, but when I looked at the cover at the back of the screenshots, I'm like, hey, that's something I could definitely try and see how fun it is. My next game is the worst game, not the game itself, but the worst in the condition it is. It's the most jacked up, it's the most beat up that I got within these games, but I also saved tons of money. That is Freedom Fighters. When I got it, literally the plastic, well, it's still falling apart, as you can see. You can see the flakes of the plastic. There they go, there they go. It's in really terrible shape. But this game, it's averaging, completing box, $10.32. I know it doesn't have the manual. The disc alone, it's averaging $6.31. So let's just put it in between the $6 loose price and the complete price. So let's just put it in between, a good $8 value that I got of these. the disc, minor scratches, same thing, but I only ended up paying $2, so it saved me a good $2, and I can pretty much get this box and reprint the insert if I want to at a later time at no cost, pretty much. I see these boxes, everybody's giving them away all the time. But hey, if I save $6, I save $6. My next game, it's a brand new game, and believe it or not, from a retailer. A retailer you would never imagine that you would be saving any more than you would at a thrift shop or flea market or antique shops or wherever you go to hunt for your retro video games. Well, and even though this is not a retro video game, this is one that I sure saved a lot on. The Street Fighter 30th anniversary. I was pretty sure I have these already within my collection, but I didn't. This one has Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Edition, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3 Neo Generation, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, Third Strike, Super Street Fighter. Wow, that's a lot of Street Fighters in one game. Brand new, brand new, is averaging $28.09, $28 even. How much did I end up paying? I ended up paying $18 brand new because this retailer had it in special. I'm like, hell yeah, I can't beat that for a brand new game. And some people are selling these, reselling it at $30, $35.
You serious?
I'm like, you must be goddamn out of your mind to pay even more than what this game is retailing at the stores, which is $25. That's the regular price of how much Street Fighter 30th anniversary it's averaging now at the retailers. So I saved a good $10, $9, give or take, right? My next game, it's from the retro gaming shop that I frequent, and when I say frequent, I don't mean that I'm there every day or every week, but I definitely go and pay them a visit whenever I see these kind of rare games, which is what I go there to buy and purchase, because some of these games are not really easy to get, just like I did last time. I was there to pick up Shinobi 3, I think Revenge of the Ninja or something like that, for the Sega Genesis. And so this one time, again, right after I did my last video game pickups, the following week, they made an announcement that they were officially open for business, and they made a post about this game, Playboy The Mansion. Ooh, let's get kinky! So they made a post, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have that game. So I sure enough sent them a message asking them how much it was, and I'm like, hold up for me, I'll be there soon, I'll be there soon, I'll be there soon. So sure enough, they were nice enough to hold it for me. This is from the retro gaming shop I frequent, and they have two shops here in Southern California. One in the city of Fullerton, California, and another one in the city of Claremont, California. If you reside in the surrounding counties, Orange County, LA County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, you want to pay these guys a visit because they have really awesome prices, just as I've been able to get a lot of these uncommon games, as it was in the case of these. The Playboy Mansion, I paid $30, there's the sticker, and that's exactly what it's averaging. Completing price is $34.98. However, this game, it's pretty much brand new. Of course, it didn't have the shrink wrap, it didn't have the wrap, but the book, it even smells new. Oh, there's the receipt. And the disc, it's like mint. Not a single smudge, not a single scratch, and of course, These retro gaming shops, of course, they're, especially I know my bots at lost levels, they're not gonna sell you any crappy merchandise. But this one, it's in brand new condition. So same thing I'm gonna do, even though it's only averaging $34.98, $35. I know that in the condition it is now, a brand new of these, this is an uncommon game, just like I said, it's averaging $76 for a brand new one. So I'm gonna do the same thing just like I did on the other games. I'm gonna put the value of this particular one that I'm holding in my hands. I'm gonna bump up the value to a good $40, even $45, just because it's in great value. So yes, I ended up saving at least $10 on this puppy. Hell yes. And again, this is not a common game. It's not quite an easy one to get your hands on, but if you can, you should have it in your collection. Not so much to be in a pervy and see video game boobs and cleavage and other things that I really can't mention on this video, but I'm sure you'll get a good kick out of it. Hey, who wouldn't want to see this as a teenager back in the PlayStation 2 days? Hey, I know you would. If you're tuning into this video, you're a video gamer, I know you're already picturing, ooh, what could possibly be done in this video game. Well, go get your hands on this game, hunt for it, you'll have a blast. The last game I have, it's a cartridge only, loose disc, whatever you want to call it, for the Nintendo DS. It's one that I never really got interested. Actually, I wasn't interested at all on the Nintendo DS library, but heck, I could not have picked this up because I think this is the one that I saved the most money on. And even though I consider myself a big fan of this franchise, of this series, you're gonna sure question me, well, how come then you don't have all the collection, all these games or that game? Well, yeah, like I said, not because I say that I'm a fan of something, it doesn't mean that I have to have the whole collection of something, whatever that could be. I just love this franchise. I love this series. I'm just a big fan of it. I'm not gonna claim here to be a fanboy of these. I'm not an expert of this series. I just enjoy it to the heart, and as a consumer, I enjoy it a lot. So the next game I picked up was Zelda, The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I've never personally played this game for the same reasons I already stated. But this game, just loose. The cartridge alone, it's averaging $17.91. I ended up paying $7. Heck yes, I saved $10, almost $11 from what this game is averaging at. In other markets could be averaging very well a $20 mark or even as low as $15 or $12. It depends on where you reside. Now these, I'm just basing myself on the pricecharting.com, and these are just medium base prices. If you're checking this video out, I don't know, a week or two or a month after the publishing date of this video, these prices that I already stated for this game and for the other ones could very well have gone up or down. So I think I got a good chunk of video games unexpectedly, because I didn't expect to pick up these many games, especially like a week after I posted my last video game pickups. I didn't expect myself to have been able to pick up this much in this short period of time, because usually that's not the case, especially in the last couple of 2 or 3 months. So if you enjoyed this video, or you would like me or us to play on any of these games, feel free to let us know on the comment section below. And thank you very much for checking us out. Once again, I hope you enjoy this series of video game pickups number 2. And I will keep on doing these videos as long as you guys want it. And I reiterate, thank you very much for the feedback, for the response. It has been amazing. This is the only reason why I do these videos. I don't make a single goddamn penny, and I don't care about that, just as long as there's someone right there behind the lens, behind the monitors, your mobile devices, enjoying these videos in one way or another. Again, if you enjoy this video, don't be shy to hit the subscribe button, because we have much more content, everything that relates to pop culture, but especially video games. Until next time, thank you very much for checking us out. Take very good care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Game on!